This is video 13 in the in-bin exercise series that we've been doing. These are going to be, this is going to be for the in-bin clipping shapes that we're going to use. Steps 51, 52. So pull this off to the side, out of the way, and we're going to go over to our manual. You can see 51 and 52 are some a little bit of stuff to do. So all we're doing in 51 and 52 is showing you that you don't have to have extravagant corridors out there to clip with. You can use microstation elements to do it. Create shapes out here and use it to clip it out. So we got some clipping that we want to do, because you can see over in here we've got this going on. And then when we create our bridge, we want to clip out the bridge because the bridge is going to overlap a little bit. So looking ahead, that's what we're going to try to do here. So to clip out the remaining piece of the mainline corridor, we're going to create a clipping block. We will place the clipping block in the plan file, and we use the microstation move parallel tool to offset the bent line. So we're going to go to that plan file. Open that up. Let's pop it up. So we're in our plan file. This is where we want to be. And I don't mind the text being on, but if it bothers you, you can turn it off. And what we're going to do is we're going to use this move parallel tool. We're going to zoom into this area, and we've got a line down here that we want to offset. Okay, we want to offset that. And we're going to use it, offset it at a distance of 0.01, I believe, yeah, it's down here. So we're going to use 0.01 up and down station. We want 2 copies of it. We're offsetting the line twice because we're going to use it to make 2 clipping plots. So let's find that tool. That's in the drawing tools. And in find that tool, please. It's like it's under drawing and manipulate. Manipulate tools are here, and here's that tool. Parallel, move parallel. Select it. Now it defaults to miter sometimes. I think I go to the original on that. And then I can give it a distance. Go ahead and give it to 1 and lock that in. And then we will also make a copy of it. We don't want to move our element. We want to do it that way. So, and since we've already got it selected, I think all we can do is accept it. And see, I did all kinds of stuff there. Okay, there we go. We did above it and below it. So I did that. So let me do and undo and do that one more time. So move parallel. 1.0. It's selected. Let me deselect it. Do it this way. One more time. Okay, so I've got my tool set up. Original 0.01. Make a copy. I grab the element. I can move it north. Then I can move it south. Just single left clicks. If it wants to keep placing, I'm finished. I'll right click. Okay, so now we've got 2 lines out there. Next thing we want to do, okay, that brings us all the way there. Now we want to extend our lines. Okay, we're going to offset it well past the corridor limits. And so to find this tool, we're going to go into the vertex tools, the insert vertex. So let's go back over to here. Find that insert vertex tool. Let's fill it. Here it is right here. And I want to go to extend line. Okay, so this is going to extend my line however far out I want it. So I'm going to go in, I'm going to zoom in. I can find those 2 lines. I'm going to grab one. Wherever you grab it becomes the endpoint. I'm going to zoom out a ways. And I'll go out to somewhere out about here. And I want the other side. I want it to extend the other side, so I'll grab it at the other end, and I'll do the same thing to the other side. Like about here. Okay. Next thing I want to do is extend that second line. So we did 1 line, and I'm going to do the second line. Again, wherever you click it becomes the endpoint. And you can match it with the other one. You don't have to. It's whatever you want to do. Just bring it up and get close to it. It doesn't matter. And then again, I have to zoom in here so I can see it. South line. Grab it and drag it down. Good. Bring it down to someone down there. You snap to, you can do whatever. It's just creating a shape. And what we're doing is we're creating a block up above and a block below to trim out the bridge from the north half and then our main line off the south half of this property. So that's the idea of this. Now we want to do select place block tool and use the method of rotated. Okay. We're going to create two block shapes, one up station and one down station. Okay. Now what we want to do, you will want them to overlap. Okay. So we use key point, go one to the other. And you can see in this picture that we kind of changed the color. So let's do that. Let's go out, place our block, which is this block here. Place block, bring it out. Instead of orthogonal, we're going to use rotated. And let's see. We're not going to use any of this. We're going to just give it a different color as we do. So let's go to the color scheme and we'll do orange first. I guess that's what we're doing. And again, what we're doing is we're creating it to overlap that hundredth that we got on each side. So I'm going to grab the northern one. Start there. I snap the one end of it. And we go to the opposite end of this line. So meant I can see both those lines. You pick the northern side of it. And once you've got it, now you're ready to build it. And we're going to build it over the south. So we're just going to come out here and that seems like it's a big enough shape. That'll definitely get that little piece that we got hanging off here. So there's that shape that we've created. Now we want to change the color to another one, whatever, we'll do green on this, and do the same thing for the opposite side. So we want the bottom, the south side. Grab the one part of it, go to the opposite end of this. Zoom until we find that other line. Got it. And then we'll go zoom back out. And we'll just create an area that the bridge is going to come across here, probably to about here somewhere. So we'll just go ahead and come out and click here. And that's good enough. Okay, just as long as we can differentiate one from the other. Okay, so we're good there. Element selection, get out of that. So now that we've got our shapes out there, we are going to open the corridors file with our shapes here. So let's go out and open the corridors file and then use add a clipping reference to the main line. Okay, so of the newly created block. So let's go into the corridors file. Okay, now we don't see anything. So what we're going to do is we're going to verify that the levels are on. So we place that in the plan. And you can see it was placed on common nodes. They weren't on, so now that they're on, you can see them. So we're good now. So again, we wanted to do that corridor clipping. So we go to our mainline corridor, go to the fourth icon over, third icon down, which is add clipping reference. And before I do all that, let's just hit the F6 key and see where we're at here. You see we got that now rotated around. So get a good look at it. So what we're trying to do here is we're trying to clip this out, right? So come back over to here. That, and then we'll grab the tool. Back to the clipping tool. And then select that southern node shape. And then we'll reset to complete. Then go out and remove that sliver of geometry that was hanging out there. So now it's starting to look a lot better. And we're getting close. We're getting real close. Okay, so got that done. That will conclude this video.